Hello and welcome back. We are live at the Great Bristol 10K. We're here in the thick of the action in Millennium Square in the Runners Village. The atmosphere is building and building. It's getting closer and closer to that start line now. The weather is perfect for running. It's not too hot, not too cold, and everyone's very excited. The warm-up is just about to begin.
Absolutely. So 13,000 people will take on that beautiful 10K course through the streets of Bristol, and we'll bring you coverage for the next hour and a half to about 10:30. Now, we've been following the journeys of lots of runners taking part in today's race, finding out the reasons that they're running, for fitness, to raise money for charity, or to remember a loved one, just like our friend Terry Maley, who we're going to chat to in a minute, but here is Terry's story.
Hello, my name is Terry Maley. I'm sending this message from Chippen Sodbury. I'm running the 10K race on May the 7th. I will for love. Even if I I've done the Bristol 10K about twice, so this is the third time for the Bristol 10K. I first got into running about 20 years ago. I've developed the style that, as the body tells me to, and listen to your body, that's most important, I think. No, it won't even matter too much. Oh, we could risk it. Well, I feel a lot better afterwards. You know, I feel more relaxed, I feel energised, I feel I can deal with things in life much better when I'm running after a run. Bristol 10K and the half marathon, it's wonderful. People call your name, they call the charity that you're running for. So it's a really, really good experience, an experience that everyone, I hope, will enjoy in the day. I've been helped mostly by my whippet B, who we go in the fields and we do a lot of sprinting together, and that, you know, that's good fun for her, good fun for me. I never win, but you know, it's the thought that counts, I guess. I will for love. Our youngest daughter, Jo, died aged 36 last year. She was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in August, and 86 days later, at the end of October, she passed away. So it's in tribute to her. She was an elite runner, and also to raise money, of course, for ovarian cancer charity, to be able to do research, to be able to try and eradicate this horrific illness. Unfortunately, it was a year before she passed away. She ran the full Bristol Bath Marathon. And her times in half marathons were about 1:31 to 1:32, which was pretty good. And under around 50 minutes, I think, in the 10K. So it's in tribute to her, as well as obviously to raise money and awareness. I think it's got to be mixed emotions. Obviously sadness, but you know, the awareness is out there, and really you can stay at home and weep, or you can go outside and weep, and that's what I've done.
Well, that was Terry Maley's story there. Terry, of course, just one of thousands of people that will be running to raise money for good causes, and of course to remember loved ones. Now, Terry Maley joins us on the sofa now. Terry, welcome. Thank you firstly for allowing us to have so much of your time and sharing your journey to the Great Bristol 10K with us.
Okay, well, thank you, and I'd also like to thank people who in the last 24 hours throughout the country have Facebooked me, messaged me. I haven't had time to get back to everyone, but thank you, and also thank you to Made in Bristol for giving me the opportunity to talk about all the symptoms over the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Well, you're doing a great job, Terry, and it's been an absolute pleasure to follow you in your journey. It's also a highlight of our show when we have you on. It really is our pleasure. Now, you were saying this is the start of your journey, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know, when I get over that finishing line today, that'll just be the start. I've got all sorts of things planned, running events and what have you, to continue to raise awareness. You just can't stop. and I'm going to move forward doing that on behalf of Joe and everybody.
So running events like the Great Bristol 10K, the Great Bristol Half Marathon, they're sort of a vehicle for you to spread the message, also to go out and run. You know, you're going to have fun out there on the course. You've enjoyed training, but you're also spreading this message.
Well, it's going to be thousands
money.
of people are going to see not just this viewing now, but also this T-shirt, and that's one of the ways in the media that and get the message across.
Absolutely. You're on the green wave today, aren't you? So
I am.
What time are you hoping for, Terry?
I'm hoping, you know, I'll be happy to get around 68, 70 minutes, something like that, I think. But, you know, just see how I get on in the last mile, I think.
Well, you've been absolutely smashing all of your training. You've been doing really, really well, so I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to get that time.
Well, Terry, you've been following the Great Run's training plans quite closely, haven't you? You've almost been a Gold Star student.
Well, I haven't got the star yet, James, but yeah.
All right, it's in my pocket, Terry.
Yeah, I have. And it's been great, you know, and if anyone who's not running today decides to have a crack at the half marathon or the 10K next year, just look up their website and follow that programme, and really, even if you're not fit, you won't go far wrong at all. It's that good, I think.
And are you going to be entering the half marathon?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Amazing.
Decided to do that, to be honest, because as I say, this is the start of the journey. And I look forward to that. A lot more training, of course. But
well, Terry, you are such an inspirational character. Thank you very much for sharing your journey with us, and good luck with today's race. I hope it's good for you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Brilliant. Well, just one of the amazing stories that I'm sure we will see today. The 13,000 people out there on the course. We can see the warm-up has just started. That shot that you can see there is Anchor Road. That is the pink wave, it looks like. People starting to, of course, all the runners will be warming up, apart from Terry, he's still here. And Yasmin is now with one of the youngest wheelchair race competitors.
Yes, guys, I have found the youngest racer in the Bristol 10K. It's Jordan here. So, Jordan, tell me, why have you decided to enter the race?
Well, I took a long time in hospital and I've seen firsthand what the charity can do. So I said when I first got into hospital that I wanted to do the 10K and raise money for the hospital to just try and help out as much as I can. They've done so much for me and I want to just give back to what they've done.
So you've been in Bristol's Children's Hospital and you've decided you're going to do the 10K for the Grand Appeal for their charity. That's pretty special, isn't it?
I guess so. Yeah.
And have you been training very hard? What's the regime been?
Every week, me and my auntie would go out, train as much as we can. Last few weeks we did a few 10Ks, but building up to it, just doing lots of different exercises to try and keep muscle up. It's obviously it's a bit harder to push than it is to run, so just carry on like doing your exercises, basically.
And what have you been? What are you hoping for the race? Are you hoping for your personal best, or are you just hoping to finish it?
I think just for this race, I'd be hoping to finish it, and then maybe do it again next time it's on, and try and get a better time.
And who have you got supporting with you then? I can see a few flags. I can see Mum.
I got Mum, and then I got Dad, my best friend, his dad, and then my two sisters.
So do you think, should we get them to give us a wave? What are your sisters called?
That's Courtney and that's Grace.
Courtney and Grace, do you want to give us a wave? and Mum, how hard has Jordan been training?
Really hard, really hard.
Are you feeling very proud? Are you going to be cheering him on from the sidelines?
He makes us proud every single day because he's going through such a tough thing, but today is emotional, like just so pleased he's doing it, and I know he's going to smash it.
And how amazing is it that, you know, he's been in Bristol's Children's Hospital, he's seen the work that the Grand Appeal have done, and he's taken it upon himself to raise money for them.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing, and like all the staff in the hospital have been amazing. They've all made a difference in their own little ways, even like A&E, everyone, like every single person, healthcare assistant, not just consultants, and I just think raising the money will hopefully go towards helping more children and hopefully raise some awareness of FND, which is quite unheard of, and we're still learning from it now.
Perfect, well thank you very much. And Jordan, you're just 15, aren't you? So the youngest person to do the 10K here in Bristol today. So good luck, George, and back to you guys on the sofa once again.
Amazing. Well, the Simply Health Great Bristol 10K really is a fantastic race to be part of. It's open to absolutely all abilities, so it really is great. Now we're here in the Runners Village in the heart of everything, and it's officially kicked off, hasn't it? The atmosphere is building still.
Yeah, so we saw a minute earlier, just before we spoke to Yaz, the official warm-up has started, so lots of the runners will be on Anchor Road getting ready for their 10K race. So they're going to leave in 5 different waves. The gentleman that Yasmin was speaking to will be getting ready to leave very, very soon. In fact, the Great Bristol 10K wheelchair race has already started. So if you have any friends or family taking part in the race today, then please do get in touch with us on social media. Send them a good luck message and we will read them out. It's at Made in Bristol TV on Twitter using the hashtag Great Bristol 10K.
Absolutely, there's still loads more to come, so make sure you do stay tuned in. We'll be back very shortly after this break, so we'll see you in a few.